Well, Arsenal Public TV fans, the nightmare has come true. And as I kind of predicted, not thinking about Atletico Madrid's defence, thinking about our defence, and if we had anything to offer, we didn't. Let's get straight into the video. So, Friday. It has not been a great day for any Arsenal fans, whether you're Arsenal Public TV fans or Arsenal fan around the world, as we all have come to realise that we're not going to be in the final of the Europa League. It's a bit of a bitter pill to swallow, especially when I would say quite a few of us were quite optimistic that we may be able to turn over the home tie. Now the away tie. Now there's no tie because what happened? We didn't win the match at home. I said last week that it was only the first half, and the fact that really you had a team that defended well for the first half and managed to score the away goal, even though they were man short. Excuse me. They had the manager sent off. And yet they knew what they were doing. And what did we do, as the perennial Arsenal team always tends to do? We either get bullied, or if we bully, it looks as if we're brilliant. And we're not. This is the cold hard facts of being an Arsenal fan. And I'm sure somebody must have told the team in the dressing room after the match that it simply was not good enough. Despite Lacazette, despite Ramsey having a chance as well, despite all the criticisms about Bellerin and Monreal's been the most consistent player throughout the season, and he's a left back. Not saying anything about the midfield, not saying anything about up front. It's always been our defence, and it seems almost a repeat of a couple of years ago when Cojones went off when we was playing against Bayern, that we capitulated. We capitulate. No one, no guts, hates having to say this word, but no kahunas. And this is what happens. This is who we are at this moment in time. And it's very hard to take. It's very, very difficult to take. Especially when you have other football fans, especially after Liverpool's comeback early in the week, to think that maybe we might have a stand a chance to do what Chelsea done, to do what Man United done. And here we are, we're back to square one. I would say we're back maybe -3, let alone square one. And it is harsh, but we have to be honest here. We have not performed. And you have to look at not just this season, we have to look back at previous seasons, going back as far, I would say, as maybe 2012, 2013. Maybe even further back than that. These are not good times for us Arsenal fans. But we have to back up our team. And now, Arsene Wenger, who's gone X amount of years without winning anything in Europe, that's going to be part of his legacy. And it's unfortunate, but that's where we are. Very, very hard to take. And very difficult. We've got 3 games. We've got Burnley, we've got Leicester, and we've got Huddersfield. And to me, they're pretty much nothing games. Because this is not where we wanted to be at this time of the season. But we are where we are. So who's going to step up? The new manager's going to come in and he's going to be thinking, Christ, I've got a lot of work to do here. Or maybe he might have a set pattern to the way we've got to play from now on. We have to, unfortunately, get rid of the DNA of Arsene Wenger and set up a standard. I don't want to dig somebody out, but I feel I have to. We have got a rather expensive player called Ozil, Mesut Ozil. he wasn't there last night. He may have been on the pitch, he may have been running around, but he didn't grab the game by the scruff of the neck. And we're paying him X amount of money. So that's my negative rant. I could go a lot harder, but I think for now we're all feeling the same way, and there's no point adding more misery onto it. We just have to watch the rest of the 3 matches, limp to the end of the season, and then hopefully we can put this behind us. I think really the Arsenal players will have to start looking at themselves really hard, and hopefully the new manager comes in, whoever you may be, take to task that we have got a good team, but it's time for us to start stepping up. Okay, so I didn't put my kit on. I had just finished work. I thought I'd just do this video. So if it's a bit of a rant, so if it's a bit downhill, but I think really collectively we're all feeling a bit this way. Anyway, so on to the next match. Burnley. Okay, guys. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to give any predictions. Have a great weekend, and I'll give you another video at the end of the Burnley match. Don't forget, if you like our videos, like, share, subscribe, and press the notification button. Until then, hey, it is what it is, isn't it? Take care, guys. All the best. Bye for now.